When thinking of the Dominican Republic, people may think one of two ways. First, a third world country desolate and deprived from the pleasures of life. Or secondly, a tourist hotspot where rich people go and spend money foolishly. The Dominican Republic is a country full of men, women, boys and girls who have never heard the gospel message. God has called us to go to the Dominican Republic to preach the gospel as it says in Mark 16:15. And he said unto them, Go ye into all the world, and preach the gospel to every creature. I was raised in a Christian home with my grandpa as my pastor of Sunrise Baptist Church. I was saved when I was 5 years old when an evangelist came to our church and preached. During the invitation, I went forward, knowing I was a sinner that did not want to go to hell. I received Christ as my Savior that day. When I was 14 years old at church camp, I surrendered my life to preach and to do whatever the Lord would lead. It was then that God started preparing my heart to go to the mission field. In the fall of 2005, I enrolled in Oklahoma Baptist College. The spring of 2006, an evangelist came and preached a series of messages on the call of God's will on your life. I knew that week the Lord wanted me to be a missionary to the Dominican Republic.
I was born on May 24th, 1985. At the age of 8, in San Diego, California, I was introduced to the gospel. On a Thursday evening, in front of my house, a soul winner came to me and showed me how I could be saved. I received Christ as my Savior, and shortly thereafter rode the bus to church. At the age of 11, my family moved to New Mexico, and I started to attend Gospel Light Baptist Church. On June 13, 2000, I surrendered my life for full-time Christian service. When I was 16 years old, I graduated high school and went to Oklahoma Baptist College. When I was a sophomore in college, the Lord gave me the opportunity to take a missions trip to the Dominican Republic. The Lord used this trip to soften up my heart and give me a great burden for this needy mission field. My senior year in college, on November 13, 2005, I surrendered my life to be a missionary. In God's perfect plan, He allowed me to meet my husband, who already had been praying about the Dominican Republic prior to coming to college. May of 2006, I graduated from Oklahoma Baptist College with a major in elementary education and a minor in missions. After my fiancé graduated from college, we were married on June 6, 2009.
Across the mountains, across the sea, soon others joined in harmony. They found the cross still standing strong, and soon a mighty chorus sings along. Go reach the world. each voice another chance to reach the world.
On the island of Hispaniola, which is located 575 miles off the coast of Miami, Florida, you find the Dominican people. The island of the Dominican Republic has an estimated population of over 9.5 million people. The Dominican Republic is widespread with religion, including Catholicism, Protestant, Jehovah's Witness, and Mormonism. This small country has been influenced by so many different religions that less than 5% of the population has been reached with the true gospel. Although the country professes to be 90% Roman Catholic, very few even follow the religious rituals.
Dominicans have been taught Catholicism and secular doctrines which have filled their minds with false understandings about the Bible and the truths enclosed. With this false knowledge, they are unable to realize their need for the Lord. They have been left to find their own definition of God and the power that He has. A people with no gospel message and no real answers about who God is need to understand that there is a true God with real salvation. God is sending us with the definition that they have been seeking and searching for.
During our survey trip, the Lord confirmed in our hearts to serve in the ministry of Josh and Joy Wesson. There will be a huge opportunity to assist them in their young ministry as they have outgrown the building they are in now and will begin to expand soon. Upon our return, while mastering the language and learning the culture of the Dominican people, we will be assisting the Wessons in ministries such as adult, teen, and children's Bible classes, a deaf ministry, music ministries, and Bible clubs. We will also be able to assist him in a public school outreach ministry. Our long-term vision for the Dominican Republic is threefold. First, to establish independent, Bible-believing Baptist churches with strong discipleship programs and youth ministries. Second, to establish Bible institutes where saved and dedicated nationals will receive training for God's service. Thirdly, to establish outreach ministries, including Haitian ministries for Haitians living in the Dominican, a radio broadcast ministry, and Bible clubs. To accomplish this, we need evangelistic preaching, fervent soul winning, enthusiastic prayer from those around the world, and financial support of churches. Do you see the need? Do you have the vision? Do you hear their cry?
Don't let me pray